Hello humans! Today I'm coming to you with my first review about The Heart of Betrayal. I did not like this book, let's get started. Woo! For the non-spoilery things, this is the second book of the Remnant Chronicles. The first one was The Kiss of Deception. I cannot really say anything that would be non-spoilery, except it gets a tiny bit better, but still not good. That was it for the non-spoilery section. Please, if you want to read this book, leave now. Bye. I didn't really like The Kiss of Deception. I mean, I enjoyed it, and this book was supposed to be better. Okay, just so to say, I didn't take any notes or anything, so this entire video might just be a mess, but let's do it anyway. Yeah, let's go for the positive things first. As you know, God, how is she called? Alaya, right? Alaya was brought to Venda, and I really liked that. I really like Venda and the way it was described and how it was built up, because it had a lot more world formation than Terraven, and generally Terraven didn't genuinely give me any feelings. Like I didn't have any connection to Terraven, but I really like Venda. I like also Caden, that's his name. Oh god. Yeah, I also fairly enjoyed Caden. It's not like he's in any way my favourite character on my list of favourite characters, but he is probably my favourite character in here, because you know, he had this broken past and everything. I actually felt sorry for him. Yeah, I really liked the cover and I like the title. It's a very accurate title. I think that was everything positive I could say, so let's just move on to the negative. Like, let's just stay right with the title. Betrayal. Everyone in this fucking book betrays everyone. How is it possible that everyone in a book is a liar? Like, what? Who lies? Like, there's not one person who doesn't lie. Maybe the children don't lie, but in some way they do too, because they try to keep secrets and everything. So you cannot really trust anyone, and that's just like, that's not a good concept to build up a story, especially because Laya is so hurt because she got betrayed. Oh no, he's such a horrible person because he lied to me. Oh my god, I'm so hurt. This is not a good thing. Betraying people is not good. Let's go lie to people. She freaking complains about being lied to, being tricked and betrayed, and then she goes on and lies to Caden and to many other people, but especially to Caden, and then she even swears something. Like, you cannot even trust her word. She's that much of a liar that she said, "I give you my word," to a thing which was just not true. I have some kind of boundary to when it gets too much lies for me, because I mean, I get it why some people have to lie to other people, but not all the time, and not give someone your word and then break it. She's a bad person. Rafe too, he's like this manipulator, actor, liar. I wouldn't trust him with my life. I wouldn't trust him with anything. Let's just stay with Laya, because damn, that girl gives me some huge issues. Okay, I have so many problems with the way she was described, because she is such a try-hard, kick-ass female character, while truly she isn't that kick-ass. She is not as brave as she acts. She's just very impulsive, but still at some point, I don't even remember the page, she's described to be this calculating girl who just observed things and waits. No, she's so impulsive and does so many stupid things. And then she's also described as being calculating, because I have to give credit to her. Sometimes she did manage to not act upon her feelings and keep certain impulses back. But like, also with Rave at the table, she was just like, oh my god, I cannot look at him because that would like totally show that we're in love. And then she just stares at him for 10 minutes straight. Oh, and then she wonders how it can be that someone found out about him. Oh my god. At some point she was just, Rafe didn't do it either. Every time a guy came near her, he was like, oh, like, don't touch my girl. Let's stay with Laya for a second. We'll get to Rafe later. Oh my god, you know, I grew up with brothers, so of course I can fight and do everything. I grew up with brothers as well, but I don't go ahead and punch an assassin with a stick sword. Because, you know, she was telling how unsure she was about Caden, whether to trust him or not, because he could hurt her because he's an assassin. But then she just goes ahead like, okay. I grew up with brothers, I can do like everything, and then she can just really do everything, but that's just so unrealistic. I don't like Laya. And Rafe is such an idiot. He's this prince who can also do everything. I mean, I don't know. Can princes really do that and princesses? When Rafe was able to beat Caden, although he let Caden win, he's a prince and Caden is technically an assassin. He's also this try-hard perfect man, but really he isn't. I don't see what is attractive about him. I just don't think they can beat everyone, but it's not possible. Like, thinking realistically, he isn't really smart enough to get out of that situation. To me, he doesn't have that feeling. He's just try-hard, that person. He's not a Casbreaker, so to say, because Casbreaker is convincingly smart and convincingly able to get out of those slippery situations, but Rafe is not. Let's get to Caden. As I said, I finally enjoyed Caden, and I kind of understand him, but to be honest, he's a shit assassin. He's not a good assassin whatsoever. When I look at him, he doesn't give me assassin vibes, to be honest, and he doesn't act like a very good assassin. No, sorry. I think it's again Mary E. Pearson's try-hard thing to get some assassin with heart into here, but assassins are technically a bit more cruel, and even if he is that kind of assassin, assassins should have skills, especially in Vendor, because there's only one assassin who's like this respected guy because he's so powerful and strong and he can just slice everyone's throat within seconds. But Caden is not like that. Like, literally, he's a puppy. He's a little dog. He's not dangerous. Also, the Commissar didn't really give me super villain vibes. The Commissar is also a person who should be more calculating and not so impulsive, because you can provoke him so easily, and you cannot really uphold a position like he does if you can be provoked that easily. You need to have some kind of calm about yourself. Also, so many people get killed off in here for dramatic reasons which don't feel appropriate and don't feel right. They just lack the sense to me, really, because they're just killed off so that she can be whiny about something for the next 500 pages. One thing, people said this was a slow book, and I don't know, I read the majority of it during a train ride, so maybe I just didn't realize it was that slow, because I needed something to read, and then I read this really fast. So to me it didn't feel that slow. I think I mentioned everything, pretty sure. I'm not going to read the third book because I don't want to read about Rafe and Laya alone, because no thank you. And I genuinely do not care what happens to anyone. Oops. Sorry if you liked this book. I didn't. If you enjoyed it, I'm so happy that you could. I couldn't so much. I still gave it a 3-star rating. All these things just started to bother me afterwards when I kept thinking about how stupid it actually is. Thank you very much for watching. I hope I didn't destroy the series for you. But we have monsters inside.